Tom, give us a wave. Hey, hello.
This is my house. Oh, I'm still stuck now. Hey folks, welcome to the third of our shop build videos. It's been 3 weeks since the last one that we released, but owing to snow and freezing temperatures, it kind of slowed our progress a little bit. So we've managed, or last week I managed to get it pretty much watertight. It was dry, albeit it was 0 degrees, so it was absolutely freezing. So we're kind of pretty confident that we've got a dry vehicle now. So today we're going to start to put some wiring in. We're going to insulate the overcab area. We're going to investigate the ramp that's going to be the kind of the platform, the stage, tear that down a bit and see what's under there. And basically, yeah, start kind of laying out the groundwork for what's going to be the build. So let's crack on. We've got a lot to do. when we were doing the walk around at the end of the day yesterday, it was blowing an absolute gale, so you couldn't really hear what I was saying. So I'm just going to talk over me walking around. So it'll seem a little bit weird, but you wouldn't have been able to hear me otherwise. So off we go. All right, so it was the end of a long, hard day, so I look pretty tired anyway. But yeah, a lot of the work that was done today was focused on the ramp here, or the stage as I'm calling it, which is where you guys will be in the store, I suppose. We stripped off the plywood, stripped off the carpet, stripped off the battens, and it was just like sodden with 30 years worth of horse urine. So it was a good thing to get rid of. Frame was in good condition at this point. The aluminium there is in good condition, which is great. So we can just reclad that, insulate it as well, as it will effectively be a wall when it's closed. So we can renew that and make it nice. We did find a small hairline fracture here in the near the hinge. So that's something next week we're going to weld up, just to again make sure that's nice and safe. So when we're boogieing on down on the dance floor, various festivals and shows, everyone's nice and safe. Also on the flip side, where there's a sprung mechanism to open and close the door, we just had a bit of a tinker with that to make sure the door was opening and closing safely and didn't crush anyone when they were doing that, which is important, I think. So yeah, it was good to get rid of all this stuff because it's kind of the last remnants of horse. So everything in here is now new, which is a good thing, I think. Okay, so on the inside, again, we've made some progress. We are confident that it's all airtight now. So I've resealed the roof light and braced that, so that's kind of good to go. Checked it for other leaks and made some progress in what will be the kitchen area. So this is all now insulated in the above cab area. It's quite difficult because of the shape of it. So we insulated it, then built this false wall, which will now have to do the coffee machine here where we made the coffees and stuff like that. We've obviously put these spotlights in ready to go, lined all that, and we'll be able to line the sides and get all the wiring sorted as and when we do that. One of the things that's been kind of really messing with your head is trying to think about where everything's going to go. So we've got an exterior light up here, 2 spotlights that's going to light what the counter is, and then a USB socket that's going to go over there to run our iPad till system. So you have to think about all this stuff and run the wires ready before we clad. So not too much more actually. Funny enough, that's all that. Everything else should be able to be hidden behind the cabinetry. So we're going to take all this stuff off and re-clad that. We'll have to take the window out to do that. But we've done some really good work today, and yeah, it should, as long as we can get another day on it next week, we should be good to go. So I guess what's next? First of all, thanks for watching this episode. Next week we're going to have to take this over to our other workshop, and Dan's kind of going to weld the stage area. I keep calling it stage, it's a very grandiose way of calling it, but yeah, weld that up, and then we can continue to start to hopefully line all this out and finish off insulating the voids and stuff like that, running all the cables and start to make it good. It feels like we've had a really good day of progress today, so as long as we get nice weather like this, we'll be able to continue that next week. So thank you very much for following our progress. I really appreciate it. Do click subscribe so you get told when we're doing another one. Do check out Boyd's of Bedford. Obviously, if you can support us that way, all of that money helps us to build this mobile shop, and yeah, we look forward to being able to bring that out on the road to you guys very soon. Yeah, thanks a lot, and we'll catch you again very soon.